Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Alex. What's up, Alex?
Greetings, everyone.
What's up, David Aston?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and also comment.
Very good. So earlier today, we broke the news, right, Alex?
Yes.
He's going to repeat what we said.
Right. Earlier, the scheduled time for the Doctor New Year's special is 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock on New Year's Day.
Right.
No information on the American broadcast yet.
Yes. Which I'm assuming it's 9 o'clock on BBC America, because that's usually when it is.
Yeah.
And then the other news, which is bigger, is
the Matrix era.
Yes, it's finally going to be released.
Fuck,
March 18th, right?
Yep.
2019.
That's true.
Get ready.
Also, we've got the Whovians Space coming, but I don't know what else is in the pipeline. I think they want to get them all out of the way now on DVD release.
So that's an interesting thing that we finally got a missing episode that we could purchase again.
Yep.
Animated, Patrick Troughton. And we showed it earlier. I probably can get pictures of it. I got one window with the pictures of the finale and one window. Here we go.
Never mind, though. The first two letters of Macra and March are MA, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so let's see what the images are.
I love... Oh, God, the Macra. Macra! The last time we saw the Macra was they de-evolved in the episode Gridlock.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Gordon Bennett.
Yeah,
Screen share this.
Any issue I have it really is that it's going to be in colour, but I think it should be in black and white, really.
Yeah, not quite. They're only showing the colour as promotion. It will be in black and white, so you've got a choice.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
Yes, it is going to be.
I think I'd rather prefer to have the black and white to keep up with continuity.
Yeah.
It's more scary.
Black and white is so much scary because the thing about the old, I love old silent horror movies like Nosferatu, the original vampire movie. The whole point is black and white. Everything can hide in the shadows, you know. You never know whether it's Lon Chaney Jr. or
the classic. The Doctor Who classic story that scared the hell out of me was The Invasion in black and white with the Cybermen in the sewers.
Yeah.
That scared me when I was a little kid.
What's up, Phillip?
Hey.
All right, Phillip.
Yeah. The Black Archer.
So what are you two? What are you guys?
Trying to share the Doctor Who thing. There we go.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Yes.
I had to pay out the nose for the steelbook.
Yeah.
I forked out for the steelbook version, which is fine. So,
I'm gonna buy it as soon as it comes out. That's for sure.
I've got to get 2 copies. One for me and one for my little brother.
Now, we also got pictures of the finale, which, Phillip, I mean, do you think it's safe to share the pictures or no?
if they're out there in public domain, then yes, why not?
Okay. So this is the battle for Ranskor Av Kolos.
Oh, I've never seen these today. Hang on, go on.
So let me just move.
I always say she's got a big ass in that when she's.
Jesus. So I guess this is going to be the most we see in the TARDIS now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it would.
Why are they not using that TARDIS more? It's a beautiful, beautiful design, isn't it? First time I saw it in the second episode, I was literally floored by it. It's so beautiful. It's all the colours and textures and brightness and contrasting shapes, you know. It feels old, but it's new. It's new, but it's old, yeah. And all that backdrop reminds me of the war games, actually.
So what does she? They got bombs? or something, or is that like a?
It looks like, yeah.
Bombs?
They
Time
look-
bombs. Maybe they're time bombs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're detonation bombs to me. They've got timers on them. Oh, the TARDIS is dark. Or is it
When
normally?
they explode, they sort of. Well, this is just my idea, but when
There's
they
a lot of
explode,
pictures.
Oh,
What
they
is that? This
eradicate
is a lot of
time.
pictures.
Time
That's
bombs
not
or
the,
something.
oh, that's not the TARDIS. That's inside some sort of spaceship. Okay.
So we know it looks like he pushes a button that blows stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
But he's in the New Year's special, so he doesn't die, obviously.
Nope.
These are a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing these. I think no one shared them today. I'm like, well, okay.
Wouldn't we meet some other Time Lords? I mean, this is a pretty big deal.
That's a
isn't
nice
it?
picture. That's a nice.
I've just noticed something what they've got attached to their heads.
Yeah, what is it, translators or something?
It's something that everybody needs to wear. Yeah.
Yeah, but the TARDIS translates everything.
Well, supposed to. So then we're back.
I just had a thought. I saw the video where you were talking about Madame Cavarian being part of it or something like that.
It's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank
Here's
you,
an
John.
idea. Just had a thought. You could, right, a good man goes to war, right? Why is it really impossible? Is it really beyond possibility that certain events in the Doctor's time could be dealt with by not just one Doctor, but another Doctor on the other side of things? You've got Matt Smith's Doctor, you've got his future incarnation on the other side, sort of, influence each other. Because there's been some big Finnish episodes. There was of course, yes, there was the 4 Doctors. They were influence each other when they
It
were.
is a possibility that.
Alec.
I mean, so you're saying a future Doctor can influence events in the past?
Yeah.
Well, number 13 would be 11's future Doctor, wouldn't she?
I mean, the argument could say that the Ninth Doctor, when he kissed Rose, he saw what she saw, and future incarnations of the Doctor was like imprinted, and it just became, them.
Mm.
Or if when he bumped into his other selves, like he saw Matt Smith, he becomes Matt Smith's Doctor. It's like, you never know. Or Rose saw the 10th Doctor before she saw the 9th Doctor, and then
Yes, of course,
when
yeah.
he absorbs her, then regenerating into what she would like, I guess.
What do you think, Alex? What's your opinion on that? Do you think it'll be a straightforward episode, or will there be a timey-wimey sort of Moffat reference?
Well, I'm just hoping they don't include a frog this time.
Ah, interesting.
Because we're already
I like this. It's fucking smart.
Phillip, so obviously there's going to be a big letdown because someone isn't coming back, so it's just somebody we know.
That was all supposition, like you said, it was all wishful thinking. But it's the fact that she says, "I know that voice." It's like, well, of course you would know that voice. It's Tim Shaw.
But is it that obvious? I mean, you sure they're going to tease you with shit like that? Because the Stens are in it. So wouldn't you know it's just Tim Shaw? Wouldn't it be like... Because remember how we had the 10th Doctor, like, I know that voice, and it's Davros, or I know that... Or Martha Jones, I know that voice, it's the Prime Minister, which is Harold Saxon. I know that voice. Like, it's always been somebody big. Every time they said that line, I know that voice.
Yeah.
So now he's going to ruin that whole line with somebody stupid.
I know, because they do tend to cut trailers in a way that you think it's linked to the Stenza voice, but it's not.
But most of the time they said, I know that voice. It's been somebody big. Now Chibnall was not going to go big. It's going to be like, oh, okay.
Well, look at how the season's gone so far. It's been a bit of a damp squib, really.
So we lost all hope now for this season. That's it. Nothing surprises us. It's just shit. So we're just going to assume it's nobody. What if it is somebody, though?
If it is somebody, then it's a waste of a 50-minute episode where they could have done so much more with it.
But aren't you? But maybe this would be salvaging the season, no?
No, I don't count. I don't count one episode salvaging the season.
But it's a finale. The finale is the biggest thing.
So look at all the bananas we've had.
So you're
in
saying,
car.
listen, from that train of thinking, you're saying if you know the season sucks ass. Yes, I just demonetized this video. If you know the season sucks ass, then the hell with the finale, just do suck ass shit there too.
I have to agree with Philip actually. In
Like,
this,
wouldn't you try to make things?
I don't think one episode on its own can salvage an entire season. And I'll be honest, so far I've only reached sort of Rosa. So everything beyond, I know what's going to happen. I don't know the full sort of proof of.
So Chibnall won't do anything surprising. He's dull and.
Whilst they were making this entire season, they had one tone and one tone only, and so far we've seen that.
Out of boredom.
Yeah, I can't see him automatically going, oh, by episode 10, I'm going to ramp it up like this. It's going to be the same thing. Even up to the point.
I find Doctor 13 a little bit dry, sort of going through the motions a little bit. And I was thinking the other day when I couldn't sleep, I was going through a little bit of cold turkey. I was thinking to myself, like you do, Gavin. And I was thinking, what the 13th Doctor? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm incredibly good looking. Basically, we have a situation here. I think Philip would agree. We have the 13th Doctor is very much like the 7th Doctor after the 6th Doctor left. First you have season 24, then you have season 25, and you have more grittier, a few sort of rough edges put onto the Doctor, and a little bit more mystery brought back to the character of the Doctor. And I think that is exactly how to salvage Jodie Whittaker's.
So next season's going to be the dark coat. Is that what she's going to wear?
Yeah, I think that's.
Like
I think Jodie Whittaker's a good actress, and I think just doing this happy-go-lucky bullshit isn't enough. The simple fact is, every single one of us, new or old Doctor Who fan, knows that underneath that smiley, happy-go-lucky teeth and curls, or David Tennant's Converse and glasses and stuff, there's actually a broken heart and a darker, powerful Time Lord from the ancient times of Gallifrey. One of the three who started the whole time travel thing for the Time Lords. Do you think, Philip and Alex, do you think I'm talking bollocks, or I'm absolutely gorgeous and incredibly sexy, which I am?
It's a hard one to judge by what we've seen so far. That's the problem I have. From what we've seen so far, I'm having a hard time thinking that episode 10 is going to save the season. I'm just going to think it's just going to be a run-of-the-mill adventure, and that's it. Self-contained, nothing over nothing grandstand.
The whole Doctor is a facade, basically. The image he gives to the companions is just really a person. He's a dangerous, powerful Time Lord who probably has been responsible for a lot of deaths and a lot of, if he wanted to, like in Death Comes to Time, you got the Minister of Chance clicking his fingers, and he caused all sorts of, the real potential of a Time Lord is that they can do all sorts,
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
I mean, look at Rassilon. He started off as noble, and immortality corrupted him to the point where he was willing to sacrifice everything. Sorry, back to the host.
David, your headphones, you have a microphone here, right? Because it keeps going in and out. It must be the headphones, not your internet.
Yeah, because I'm finding it hard to understand what you're saying.
Your headphones, move it from your jacket. Move the headphones, this piece. Move that from your jacket. Talk now.
Hello.
Talk.
Hello.
No, don't stick it in your mouth. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to test something. I am incredibly sexy.
All right, but keep it away from your jacket. Okay. Scott, what's up?
Nada.
All right, so I want to see the Doctor dark and angry, and we've been dying to see that too. But I know that Chibnall has been just having a dull ass season, but could he ever wake up, even if it's a late bloomer in the finale, and say
not by this.
No.
He had his chance, and
No. What about next season?
Next season will be let's see what we can keep and chuck out.
yeah.
Let's see what?
Let's see what we can keep and then chuck out.
What do you mean keep?
Keep another what from the first season he wants to keep, what first notions, and then
How about throw everything out?
that or chuck.
Like,
I
there's
agree.
nothing to keep. Just throw everything out. Give her a darker coat.
Yeah.
Get her, like, to be more, sophisticated and angry and different. Get new companions. Throw them out. Get a story arc. Get classic villains.
Yeah, and don't go the way of Yaz like you did with in the second
If you
season.
cannot write multiple companions,
No.
then just do one. Because obviously you tried and you failed.
Yeah.
Because you could not. You just abandoned Yaz every single time.
Yeah.
And she's boring.
God, she was boring.
Yeah.
So get rid of her. Nardal had more depth
Oh God, yes.
than her, and he had
From
more.
what I heard, everyone is that he didn't want to do it. Chris Chibnall did not want to actually be the
Dad,
chief.
you know what? I'm tired of hearing that, because if you don't effing want something, then don't effing take the job.
See,
Don't stop playing the violin.
Can you just
Stop crying about
can you confirm that? Is that true, or is it just bollocks?
It is true, but the problem is, though, you took the job. Do the damn job. Stop crying about it. Stop. I'm gonna leave. Does the fans really need to hear that you can't handle it and you're out at the end of series 12?
If you can't handle it as much as you want to claim, then do half the season. Then let somebody else do half the season. Then let somebody else do.
No, man up. Grow a pair between your legs. Stop whining.
How can he when he's got a female doctor?
Effing whining and man up and like you were a little twerp when you were a teenager bashing the shit out of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And now
I will.
And now we see what you effing do. It's worse than what the hell you criticized.
Yeah.
So how you're such a effing hypocrite, like Chibnall. Because all the thing that he didn't like, he put into the fucking thing. So you know what? Man up, do a better fucking season, and stop.
If I may, I'd like to pass it on to Alex and ask him what he thinks. Do you think this could be, to use a Batman analogy, do you think this could be like a Doctor Who Year 1 type thing?
I'm not too really sure, but the one thing I should say is that Chibnall should be a writer, not a showrunner.
That's right.
But even so,
he
took the job. Man up.
Yeah,
he took the job.
Yeah, but have to
As a fan, do you want to hear every week that he can't handle it and he wants to quit, or do you want him to just effing do it already? Like,
I can do it. Effing do.
Right.
Quit your bitching and do what you say you're going to do.
Fucking do it.
Yeah. Write the show, not produce the show.
I'm tired of the whining and moaning and crying, and it's going to be dragged out for 3 years. If you want out, just get the F out.
Just
because we're going to be stuck with you for 2-3 years knowing that you want to get out. So stop, like, agonizing the end. Okay, just get out. But being that you look like a little whatever,
baby,
get your shit together and prove us wrong then. Why wouldn't you want to prove us wrong? Why wouldn't you want to?
It's like you're purposely destroying Doctor Who, so that way the BBC has an excuse to drop the show.
No, you know what it is? It's the social justice nonsense.
Yeah.
That, okay, I'll come over and wipe your, basically, whatever. You know, you got to cater to them. You can't say certain words. You can't. No, bullshit. You fucking just do your shit and get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done.
You offend somebody, you offend somebody.
Just get your season done.
Stop being shit.
I don't want to hear the crying and moaning. You're handling the longest running science fiction show in history. People would fucking do anything to have that fucking title. Yeah. And you shit on it because you fucking have this thing like, you're a fucking Broadchurch. I don't give a fuck about Broadchurch, okay? You fucking lucky bastard. You got the fucking show in your hands. You could shape the fucking destiny of the Doctor and the companion for fucking years.
You could have made.
And you're being a little bitch about it.
Doctor look awesome, and instead you pretty much proved my point that you purposely miswrote and directed her to prove.
And you're making her look like shit because you're writing her like shit.
Yeah,
I think Alex hit it on the head. Basically, reminded me of Moffat. Really, sort of. I think Alex is totally right when he said, there's a big difference between somebody who can write Doctor Who and actually run Doctor Who. And unfortunately, we've fallen into the same trap that Moffat fell into. He did fantastic stories when somebody else was in charge.
Yeah.
When he came in charge. To be fair to him, the pressure must have been enormous. But to be unfair to him, he was also doing, Sherlock, and I think eventually he was sort of, coasting on his success.
I saw these Facebook pages lately that we talked about, right? And I saw somebody said something like, if you're gonna say something about the frog, you're out of our group. You can't say anything bad. You can only say everything good. And if you can't say anything good, don't say anything at all. You know what? I left the group because you know what?
Good.
This is bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create a phrase, wipe yourself, because everybody's like a bunch of you want to create this fake image of Doctor Who.
Just to prove that Doctor Who's being
everything is
under
perfect.
Under Chibnall and Whittaker.
If you don't like something, you're a bad person. Get the hell out of here, okay? The episode sucked. The frog thing made it like me want to throw up.
Asinine.
You know what?
I forget if it was Phillip who said it, but they said it would have worked better if they had the one gal.
Say something bad about the frog. You're out. The frog sucks. I'm out.
Yeah. If they had the one gal.
Kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Really?
If they had Ryan's mom as being there and still had the frog necklace, it would have worked good. But
when did it ever be when we fucking since New Who came back, when Doctor Who came back? When was it ever that you can't fucking say any type of critique about Doctor Who fucking period? What is this bullshit that I'm seeing now? That you're a hater if you don't like. You have to 100% think every episode is perfect.
Because those are the people who are afraid to be ostracized. If you think about it, if they're so afraid to be ostracized, so they want
that interview,
or they wait until the showrunner or somebody from the show says, "Oh, it sucks," and then they come out and say, "Oh yeah, I agree with it." So they're pretty much cacophoning.
It's like you watch, and I have to criticize. You watch Talking Dead. Every episode is the greatest episode ever. When Walking Dead gets canceled, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I didn't like this."
Yeah,
why don't you say something?
Come out.
Why don't you say something? Even if you're getting paid by them, it's. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
Yeah.
That you're a host of a show, and you can't say your true opinions. So it's not truly you. It's whatever they want you to say, you say. So then, how is that interesting? How is it interesting to have a Doctor Who Facebook page that you can't even say, I don't think the frog. That's an offensive thing. Saying, I don't think that is.
That's lying to yourself.
You know what? If this is the way it's going to be with these pages, that people get offended
out of everybody here, all the five of us, who has been banned from any page for?
We're not talking about being banned. I'm just
I'm asking something to sort of test how widespread it is. Who here has been banned from any page for saying something that was flagged?
I don't know. I don't want to. I
forget what it was, but it's because that's constantly doing.
Scott, wait.
Until the 18th of December, I'm not able to use my usual account.
Here's the thing. I don't want. It's one thing to talk about things we don't like in Doctor Who. I don't want to put people out there and embarrass pages by name or whatever. That's not what this is. This is going on here. We're just saying that I'm not going to be part of pages. That's it. But I don't want to be like, oh, Scott got banned from 5 pages, whatever. I don't want to mention them. I don't want to mention whatever. I don't want to put people on the spotlight. We're not doing that in this cast. I'm just saying in general, that it's wrong that you don't have both sides.
And from the old people's page, and now he's on the young people's page because he is young. He's like 25.
Who?
Scott.
What?
Weldon Scott.
I forget. It was like a couple of years ago. I created this. I created these like fan made
Me.
comics, and some guy goes, and it was quite clear that was stated fan made, and this guy banned me. Plus, it was no, I didn't get banned from the.
Holy crap!
I got banned from the gargoyle thing, but I did. But no, yeah, I was making.
I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what happened to me. Basically, what happened was this this report of somebody reporting somebody who was wearing a T-shirt saying we don't need to hear what old white men say, and I said I went to a black bloke and a woman and said we don't need to hear what old black blokes say or young women say, and the next thing I knew they were. Now bear in mind they were having a laugh at it for being oversensitive. So I got banned by them because they were oversensitive about me after I criticised them, criticising somebody for being oversensitive.
Right.
But have you not read the Cold Box kind of a discussion about Sunday's episode?
No.
No.
It's the Battle of Ranskor Ab Kolos, Inner Struggles for Team TARDIS. So it's all and in a nutshell, it's an interview that was done in TV and Satellite Magazine with Chris Chibnall, and it kind of says like the Dr. Graham, Ryan, and Yaz race to find answers, but as they try to understand what's taken place on the intriguing planet, they start to wonder if their biggest struggle lies within themselves. And then Chris Chibnall adds to it, the emotional journeys of our four heroes has been a big arc of this series. They've been through a lot. They've lost people. They have been thrown across the universe and seen all the danger and tough times that have been with the Doctor and thrown at you. But they've made the conscious decision to travel with her. So basically, it's like saying, is it their fault that they're in this situation because they chose to travel with her?
They are in a situation because they can get killed.
So
they're trying to handle 9 distress calls.
Yeah.
You're basically trying to stop this race from becoming super powerful, and they're not going to be too happy about it, obviously.
No.
So the Doctor's not going to be around to save them.
Spoilers, Joe.
What?
Spoiler, because I haven't watched the episode yet.
I didn't see the episode either. I'm speculating.
That comes up on Sunday, and then we've got the New Year's special.
Yeah.
Still makes me wonder what that's going to be.
Obviously, they're alive.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Adric became extra crispy, didn't he?
No, we're all Adric.
Adric.
We're all Adric.
We're all Adric.
That probably explains why the star in the girl's eye, too.
There you go.
That's actually a good question. I'd like to give the table to the viewers and also the new person, Alex, who, let's be honest, is going to get way more women commentators in these YouTube pages for the next few months. Why do people stay with the Doctor or even start the journey with the Doctor, male or female, when technically it's endless death and destruction?
Because the Doctor's above the showrunner.
No, let Alex finish. I mean,
I am. They can talk.
Yeah. What do you think, Alex?
Well, why do the companions stay with the Doctor? Probably feel protected. But I can't really say anything about the companions because I just follow the story more. Because frankly, I don't know much about the background of the companions. There was no proper information on them.
Because in reality, if he went through everything Perry went through, apart from being brainwashed and brainwiped, mind warped, the simple fact is, you'd start raving bonkers eventually, wouldn't you? You'd have survivor trauma eventually, wouldn't you? why is that? I've always had this fantastic idea of me playing a companion is every incarnation of a Doctor, because I'm gorgeous. And basically, you know, when I meet Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, or whoever it is playing the Doctor, I'm developed sort of like soldiers, you know, sort of post-traumatic stress. If you've had tons of Daleks and Cybermen and whatever, you know, the universe has to throw at you, you would be sort of traumatized at some point, wouldn't you? Really? I mean, I know it's a TV show, and you have to sort of it operates on a different sort of reality, you know, type thing. But yeah.
What say you, Philip?
It's been very hard to follow what Ingmar has been saying, so I'm kind of trying to piece together what the conversation was. What are we actually
basically? I mean, would you stay with her and a Doctor as a companion?
Would I say what?
Would you stay with her?
You don't like my recipe for a hot pot?
What?
What dare you?
Get your shift on, David asked.
Get your shit on, Philip.
Get your shift on.
Get the shift on. Or shift on.
Get your shift done.
Oh, so
Philip's talking now. Damn it.
So would I stay with the Doctor? That particular incarnation? No, I wouldn't feel safe with her. I'm sorry.
No, we all wouldn't feel safe with her.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay.
What I was saying, Philip, is basically, you know, if you're a companion of a Doctor and you've seen all the horrors and the good things, and also the horrors of the universe, will you be traumatized? How come that hasn't been touched on in this age of gritty television?
There's nothing that these companions seen that was horrible. You're talking about a handkerchief monster and a pating, and you know, a gay friggin' king, and like what? It's like there's nothing that's been. Oh my God!
Nothing really be a big threat.
There was nothing that they've seen that's horrible. That's the whole point.
Yeah, and then none of them have actually faced any real peril.
No peril.
Other than Ryan trying to ride a bike.
Soft season.
Peril.
Yeah.
Training wheels season.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that episode 10 is just going to be the same as what we had all season.
So take the training wheels off, Chibnall, because this has been a training wheel season.
Yeah. Your training wheels with training wheels has gotten old.
Horrible. You're afraid to do anything with everybody. You're afraid to make her shine. You're afraid to make the companions.
Which I said was one of my worries. They were going to purposely miswrite and direct her to make it clear that the Doctor shouldn't have been.
And I see he don't want to overshadow the Doctor, but you know what? You're making the companions boring as ever.
You're not making her a good role. For one thing, you're not making the Doctor a good role model, which you should have been doing in the first place. And nobody wants to say that.
But you know what? He secretly knows he's done it because he put stuff in the episodes to be like, well, they're not really companions. Up to episode 4. Like, she was ready to dump their ass.
Yeah.
Maybe not yes. Just for whatever reason that's about.
Yeah.
Which, there's nothing to me that the Doctor would find Yaz to be like, oh my God, the greatest companion. Unless, of course, he had the heart for Yaz.
We go do this.
She had the heart for Yaz.
And then I would...
Yaz didn't do nothing.
I'd leave her ass there.
Yaz didn't solve one damn puzzle. Yaz didn't do anything.
No.
There's also another thing about the Doctor, right? Remember, in Father's Day, he was quite... there's no way I'm going to do that again. Allow our companion to go back and see...
Yeah, right.
Because of what happened with the Reapers.
Right.
Here she is going, yes, let's go and see your granny. And
let's go.
Oh, yeah, so the whole point of Father's Day was that it actually was almost like a companion piece to the first Doctor's saying not one line.
Right. Yeah. The Doctor's in trap. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Because of that.
And that's the beautiful thing about Doctor Who. Some stories are, whether they intend to or not, actual explanations of why you can't do this or that in time travel, and you have to be responsible. You have to take your emotions out. I mean, if you kept time traveling all the time, my opinion of time travel is this: every time you time travel, you automatically change history.
Yeah.
By definition, you are a pollutant in the nicest possible way to the time stream. In the same way, it's a theory when it comes to extraterrestrials. They send IA, artificial intelligence or robots, to the planet because they have no clue, potentially, of what sort of bacteria our planet or they themselves might introduce to our planet or vice versa.
You basically create an alternate timeline once you've left.
Yeah.
Or once you've checked, you could have even just said hi to somebody who did, and because you said hi to this person, or you showed kindness or grief, or cause somebody grief, that causes them to go off another timeline.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
The slightest thing, even the most, just even putting a different pair of shoes. Yeah, getting somebody to put a different pair of shoes than they did at 3 o'clock.
yeah.
You know? They put a pair of shoes that are blue instead of black.
That was one of the problems I
That will
had.
influence. And then changing that decision will change another thing and change another thing. Domino effect. Butterfly effect.
That was one of the problems I had with Timeless. I love the series, but that was one of the problems I had with it because you always saw one of the characters shoot somebody and kill somebody in the past. I'm thinking, then what happens to those people who that person is an offspring for, or who has influenced that person for? I can understand them stunning that person with a weapon, but actually all out killing them, no. Now, if they
we're out of time. We're out of time. We're out of time.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're out of here. Take care. Bye.